Hey everybody, my name is Tyler Gordon. I'm 13 years old, and today we're teaching you how to paint a very special piece, Mickey Mouse. Um, Fun fact: Mickey Mouse was the first ever Disney character to get his first star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now that's amazing. So today, that is not going to be a very complicated piece. It's just going to be a really fun and easy piece for anybody who could do. So let's jump right into it. So first things first, we're gonna start by doing the outline of his head. So first things first, his head is just gonna be a backward C plus his ears. So it's gonna make a circular outline. Okay. Then outline his ears at the left left top corner of your canvas or paper or whatever you're using. Make sure you make his ear big and round. Then we're gonna start making his other ear. And after we're done doing the outline, we're going to start getting into his facial features. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it for his face. Then you're going to outline the tip of his nose. It's about 1 inch. Then you're going to get his arm at the bottom right center of your paper or whatever you're using. Start doing his other arm. Now that is going to be it for outlining his body figure. So now we're going to start getting into his eyes, nose, and mouth. So his eyes are going to be a backward E. So just let me do it first, and then y'all can copy off me. That's the first eye, and the second eye is going to be a little bit smaller. And another fun fact, the first person to give Mickey his voice was none other than Walt Disney himself. I actually did not know that, so that's a really good fun fact. His second eye is going to be a little bit smaller. There you go, two Mickey Mouse eyes. Okay. Then now we're gonna do his nose. His nose is so right on the tip of his nose is a white part. You're just gonna outline a circle around his nose. So that's gonna be the shiny part of his nose, and then the rest you're gonna start from the eye and go down to just about a centimeter or two. Then work your way up to a point. Then bring it down and swoop it, just like that. Next, you're just going to fill this in. Then the rest you're just gonna wait. But before you do that, okay. Before you fill in the rest of his body black, first you're going to the bottom part of his belly is a red pouch, I believe, or his pants. So you're just gonna outline that with the black line. Start at this bottom corner and just bring it all the way around until it matches his underarm right here. Bring it down and swoop it back to the corner. Okay. Next, you're just gonna wait. Before you do that, we're going to outline his mouth so you don't paint into his mouth. So first, you're going to outline just what I'm doing, and don't fill this in just yet because we still have to do his tongue. So you're gonna start from his nose. Start from his nose, and then you're just gonna do a long swoop. All the way to about your pinky is for you to stop. Just like right in the middle of his cheek. Then you're going to go from this corner and go down at a right angle and then go down and swoop it. And you're going to outline his cheek. So his cheek, once you swoop that around, Once you swoop this around, you're going to make a thin line around that swoop and just follow it up. Then you're going to stop about right here. Once you pass this point, about 1 inch up, and then you're going to stop. Then you're going to meet right by this other swoop that you outlined and take it up. This cheek is just going to be one big giant C. So you're just going to bring it up. Then you're going to bring it to a point to where it matches that line that you made earlier. And if you guys didn't know, Mickey's favorite phrase that he said all the time is, well, as you know, is hot dog, diggity dog. And I used to love that show when I was a little kid, and I always used to sing the song along with him. So I always thought it was a really good song. Next, you're going to make like an up down C. You're gonna follow this point, and then you're gonna just go up, and then you're gonna curve it like you're making a C. Then you're just gonna follow that down curve that you made earlier. So you're just gonna follow that. Until you're right next to his eye. Stop there. Then you're going to use that point right there and just make a small little swoop until you get to over here. Then right now I'm going to outline his tongue so so yo can fill this in. So his tongue, start right here with the straight line down. Then you're going to swoop it down maybe an inch. Then you're going to go up and bring it back down. Then just cut it off there. So that's his tongue, and then you're just gonna fill this in right here. Then, since we outlined everything, yo can now fill in his shirt and his arms. So I'm just going to start from the nose and just continue what you already started. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna tell you a couple more fun facts. Another fun fact is that Mickey Mouse's first appearance was on a steamboat. That's when we all first saw Mickey Mouse. Thank you. And another fun fact is that Mickey has made 2 special appearances at the Academy Awards over years, once in 1988 and another in 2003. He presented the Oscar for Best Animated Short Film on both occasions. So that is a really interesting fun fact that I did not know about. Thank you. Okay, now that's his body, and once you're done with his body, his left shoulder leading up to his ear, if you left a gap there, that's fine. But if you didn't, that's still okay, because all of this is still gonna be painted black anyway. So you're just gonna, from the shoulder, you're just gonna fill in that white gap. Thank you. I'm gonna now you're just gonna fill in his ears. Then I'm gonna start guiding into the other colors. And if you're wondering what materials I use and where I get materials, the store that I go to is just Walmart. Walmart or Michaels, you're both really easy access. It's not some really expensive high brushes and paint, just regular acrylic paint and brushes. Now we're almost done with the black. So let's finish up this. So that's his ears done. Now it's gonna fill in the white part above his right small eye. Did that done? I'm pretty sure that's it for the black. Yes. Now that's it for the black. The only color, excuse me, the only color you will need is pink, I believe. But if you do not have pink, you can use any color that inspires you. Cause like I said, it's your piece. You could do whatever you want with it. So I'm just gonna fill in this pink, and do be careful, cause the pink might mix in with the black. So if it does that, you're not gonna have to switch brushes. It is really hot. I'm trying not to mix these. And after we do the tongue, the only colors that you will need are just any colors that you want, because we're gonna do the background. But before we do that, after you're done doing the tongue, we should do the shorts of his pants. So the shorts of his pants, all you really have to do is just outline 2 white circles. Just outline 2 white circles, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Then you can fill it in with red. So I'm just gonna outline these circles. That's 1. That's 2. And his buttons are yellow, I believe. So we're gonna paint the inside of his buttons yellow. So we're just gonna fill this around, fill this in. So we're just gonna fill this in, and then I believe after we fill this in and do the yellow, that's when you can get creative. Thank you. Now we're just gonna fill in the yellow buttons of his shorts. So, like I said, do be careful not to mix these, because red and yellow do not mix. Well, they do, but that's not the color we're going for today. trying not to mix these. Acrylic paint tends to blend easily. So that's it for the colors that you will need. Now we're gonna do the background, and for the background, you can get creative. So that the colors that I'm gonna be using are yellow, red, and orange. So you can get creative with this, so you can use any colors as you like. Perfect. First, I'm gonna do my red up here. I am 13 years old. My birthday's in June, so it's I'm I'm turning 14 in 2 months. Is it April or May? Oh, it's May. So I'm turning 14 in 1 month. No, school has really messing me up with my dates, huh? Thank you. I do want to mention something though. I don't know how you adults sit in houses all day, but it's hard. Y'all kids be at school. We think that y'all having the fun life. You know how hard it is to sit in this house? But we do have to be safe, so we have no choice. But you don't know how much you miss school until it's gone. But I bet you once I go back, I won't be saying that then. I've been painting for over 3 years. Um, and I started at a school STEM fair. I need to change brushes. It all started at a school STEM fair. They opened up a new art category, and no one else signed up. So I signed up. So when I was little, funny story. When I was little, my mom used to paint late at night so no one could distract her, right? So I would lay down in the hallway and watch her paint, and she would just throw me cookies. Even though it would be a school night, she would just throw me cookies, watch my little hand go into the light, grab the cookie, eat it, and just still lay there. And I did that for a while. So when it was time to do the school STEM fair, I asked my mom if I could paint. At first she said no. Then I pulled my little tricks. I started crying. Then she said yes. Then 20 minutes later, I came out with a beautiful portrait of my principal. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for that. Then the last color that I'm going to be using is orange. I'm going to finish painting under his right arm, and then left arm for him, right arm for me. And I believe that is going to be it for this piece. So make sure you guys post your pictures, tag me in it with your parents' permission, so I can see your beautiful artwork, because you can't mess up on art because it's your art. So make sure you post your pictures and tag me in it. And thank you guys for watching my first live, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.